In this video, I'm going to show you what it looks like to draw a 1-minute intuitive study. Now remember, what we're trying to do here is in a short amount of time, we're trying to lay down the size and placement of a group of objects with a very light and loose line. And we want it light and loose because the idea is that you'll end up coming back into this drawing and spending more time and making corrections and so on. So check the time on the video and see if I'm actually spending a minute doing this. I hope I will, because I want you to understand that you want to have a good pace. You want to work kind of quickly but not rushed. So I'll begin now, and I'm going to look for a long line. And I see a long line in the tissue box, so I'll just begin there. And it looks something like this. So as I'm drawing, I am looking often at the still life. My eye is going back and forth from still life to drawing. Notice also as I'm building this box that I extend lines longer than I need to. That just helps me keep a good pace. You know, if I'm trying to draw a careful little corner everywhere, that really slows me down. But I'm keeping it so light that those lines that poke out here and there, those extensions, aren't going to matter much by the time the drawing gets finished. That's the plan anyway. So here I am laying out this tissue box, and it has a little tissue hanging out over it here. I'll just try to suggest where that is. Doing something like that. Let's go over to the bowl. It's looking something like this here. Maybe it's open a little more than that because I'm looking down on it pretty well. Notice also that I have overlap here, but I try to draw things as if I can see right through them, kind of ignoring temporarily the overlaps of things. So there's a kind of a lumpy pomegranate in the bowl here, so I'll still try to draw the whole thing in there, have it sit in the bowl according to as my eye sees. I'm sure we're past a minute now, but part of it is that I have to talk you through this, so that slows me down a bit, but you won't have to. You'll have the luxury of just drawing and looking without having to talk. So it's good not to have any distractions. And there it is. Everything is placed. Everything is given a size, and it's very loose. It may not be very accurate at all. Because this is intuitive, I'm not worried about it that much, but I've tried to make it as accurate as I can. That, again, is something for another assignment. But this is what the 1-minute intuitive study looks like. It's very light, probably some major discrepancies, in the size and placement of things, but we're not worried about it at that moment. Just take it easy, try to enjoy the process.